Yes, I'm here for the $1 Million Listing Season 15 premiere. I know, 15 seasons. Yeah, I didn't think so either. All right, beautiful day out here. It's just like always a beautiful day in Laguna. Short ride in the Altman Brothers mobile office, but we got something big today, really big. So I want you to come with me because I'm about to show you one of those houses that is just, it's a showstopper. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's a showstopper. And behind me is something that probably never seen before. You probably won't ever see again. It probably won't ever be created again because of all the new laws and ordinances. We're gonna get a tour because tonight is the opening event of this property. So we're here at 16 Lagunita Drive in the gated community of Lagunita here in Laguna Beach. Now we got a special guest today who's gonna give the tour with us. Her name's Alex Rabeau. She's an Altman Brother assassin real estate agent crushing the Laguna Beach game. So let me introduce you to her and let's go take a tour of this amazing house. Come on, there she is.
What's up?
All right, Alex Rabeau. What's cool about Alex, you're actually one of the newest members. You were killing real estate for a long time, but newest Altman Brothers family member, right?
Right, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the neighborhood.
So this is Lagunita. It's a true hidden gem. There's only about 59 properties in here, and you only have several homes on beachfront. This is one of them. This is actually the largest house in the neighborhood. And the owner just put in several updates, over $1 million worth, and it's fabulous. I mean, we gotta show them.
This house has a lot of history.
It does, yeah. It was a 1950s, 60s show. Maybe you guys know it. The most iconic family, which is Ozzie and Harriet Nelson, they own this previous home, and then our client rebuilt it in 2000 and made this masterpiece.
This is the Ozzie and Harriet house right here.
It is.
Should we start?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, come on.
So first of all, welcome to Santorini. I mean, look at this, it's incredible. This home offers more than you can ever imagine. 5-bedroom plus an office, 8-bathroom, there's a pool, there's a movie theater.
On the water, by the way.
On the water, speaking, you get your own private steps down to the sand, which is probably the best part about this house. Also, I've never seen this in a home before ever. I don't know about you. There's a chapel right there, which we made into a meditation room.
Yeah, this is like Santorini. So Alex and I, because we have so much business going on right now, have not made it to Europe this summer like all of our clients. So that's why we're pretending it's Santorini tonight. I got the Santorini clothes on. We're ready to go. Right when you come down this main staircase area, which you do have multiple different entrances, right? So you can enter from the street where the garage is. You can go up to that way. This is kind of the formal way to do it, the formal entrance here, but you got this nice sitting area.
Right, and so the whole intent of this build, the owner really wanted to make it feel like, you know, everywhere you were in the house, you were inside and outside. So it has a really nice indoor-outdoor flow. There's 3 levels to this house, so you have 2 bedrooms upstairs plus an office, 2 bedrooms on this floor, and 1 on the bottom floor, so.
I want to see the chapel. So this is very cool. First look into the chapel in our listing at 16 Lagunita, obviously a place of worship. So we're just gonna show it to you and then we're gonna leave. But what a great place. So you have that space over there, obviously a flex space if you don't want a chapel. If you can guess which celebrity has a chapel in their house.
I really don't know.
Number 1, my boy Mark Wahlberg. He's got a chapel in his house.
Okay.
Yeah. And number 2, not my boy, Mel Gibson. All right, so interior space, how much square footage do we have?
So we're looking at just over 8,700 square feet, 3 levels, like I said. You know, you're gonna find a lot of natural tones and elements, lots of pops of color, which I'll show you throughout the house.
Yeah, it's definitely not your cookie cutter house. You're never gonna see anything like this on the water. So this is actually a supersized lot.
It's a double lot in the community. It's the biggest home, you know, in Lagunita.
Okay, we're gonna show you the house like like you're pre-qualified, which means you probably have a few $100 million in the bank, and you're here to buy our Altman Brothers listing for $42 million. So I'm just gonna give you all the love right now that I usually give to a client. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna walk outside here and we're gonna check out the view. But come on out here.
So we're looking at Victoria Beach, and it's one of Laguna's most desirable beaches. You have your very own private steps going down to the beach. It's incredible.
So Laguna Beach, you know, they're known for these amazing little pockets of beaches. You got a lot going on here. You have all the way down the coast, which I love. You have beautiful breaking waves. They're playing a little football game in the water, but you get to hear this with keeping the windows open at all times, which is so nice. All right, so we have this big Brokers Open tonight. No, again, listen, we give you first access, you know? So no one has seen this. Even the local realtors have not seen this yet. And we've been working on getting this listing prepped for forever actually. But come on in here and so you know, Altman Brothers style, we like to do it right. We have the best of the best. So these young ladies, all a family by the way. We got mom and 3 sisters, but it just looks like 4 sisters if you ask me. So we got the Bright Bread Company, which is awesome. Bright Bread Co. on Instagram. They're awesome. So they do a ton of stuff for us out here. That's how we roll now, right? South OC. Thank you, ladies. I'm super pumped to dig in there.
I do have to point this out before we go to the next room, but these are the pops of colors that I was talking about that you're going to see throughout.
This is so Santorini right here.
It so is.
So what's really great about this house is the primary, the owner's suite, is on this main level here.
It is, yeah, which is very convenient. You know, you have the common areas here, you have a beautiful staircase going down to the, you know, game room, theater room, all that stuff, and of course the rooftop deck.
So you have about 6 bedrooms here, but over here, which is the owner's suite, come on in here, we're gonna give you first look. This is here, obviously one of the best views of the ocean over here.
I mean, you can see the waves crash right here, it's crazy.
It's so cool, did you hear that?
Yeah. So cool. That sounds like one of those like iPhone apps.
Wait, it sounds like my kids' sound machines. Yes, yes, yes. You have this fireplace over here. You have this nice little sitting nook. It's not like some crazy size master, but you do have a beautiful bathroom over here. And my favorite part is the ceiling.
I mean, every little detail in this house is Italian inspired.
Love the stone. So this is actually a really cool combination here. So you have double sinks, another fireplace, and what a perfect place.
Tub.
Yeah,
are you gonna jump in?
Not this time.
Not
the
this
old
time.
me would have hopped into the tubs. Not gonna lie, these pants are really tight.
We decided to put this mirrored table down below.
Oh my God, that's
so
tricky.
It's an illusion, right? It looks like rather than 3 stories, or it looks like there's like 20 stories. Yeah.
Who's gonna take credit for that?
That was our stagers.
The stagers?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
How cool is that? Hi.
All right, so real quick, let's show you the kitchen before it gets crazy down here. We're expecting about 100 top realtors, high net worth individuals coming through here. Very curated guest list. So let's see this before it gets crazy. All right, we're setting up here. So we got Uchi, right? Uchi, say what's up. This is the owner of Uchi.
What's up, Uchi?
We're gonna give Uchi some love because their sushi is insane. UchiRestaurants.com. Check it out. One of my favorite sushi spots. Come check this out real quick before we go upstairs. There are multiple different ways to spend your time outside, to enter the multiple different decks here. I like this area because it's right off the breakfast nook here. But of course, in true Italian-inspired style here.
You got the pizza oven here, of course, and built-in barbecues, so really good for entertaining. Do you know what this is?
This was the house before?
This was the house before. This was Ozzie and Harriet Nelson's prior home that was sitting on this lot, built in 1955. And
that's very cool. Think about this. It's 1950s. You're Ozzie and Harriet. You're on top of the world. You could pick anywhere in the world to live. And you pick this bluff right here. That's a trophy. There are lots of bedrooms today that we're just not gonna have time to show you, but just roll with us. This is really the entertaining space down here. I would say that this is probably what, 3,500 square feet down here?
Yeah, exactly. You have so much down here. You have a bedroom, you have a theater, and then it leads out to pool, fireplace, all that stuff. Let's go check out the pool. So you've got a jacuzzi hidden in the rocks. So the pool was refinished, all the landscaping was refinished. I mean, look at this.
Are you kidding me? How cool is this? You got the fire feature right here, which when it gets a little late night, we'll turn on that romantic action right here. But just the fact that both sides, you have the sound of the waves, all the water features throughout. This is very cool, and you can never do this again. I'm gonna run down there because I know Alex is in high heels, and if I was wearing high heels, I won't wanna run down there. I'm gonna have you come with me real quick. I'm just gonna show you how easy the access is, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, come on. And just like that, you are at Victoria Beach. An incredible, you could say below the radar, but if you're a local, of course you know Victoria Beach. But this is big time. You want to wake up in the morning after you work out, jump into the ocean. This is an amazing place to swim and actually go. You know, some of the areas are a little rocky here and there. Here, no. Here you just go swimming, and it's awesome. Again, you got another fire feature here. This is the money shot.
It is. It so is.
And that's where we were standing here, and we decided, all right, we got to put the drone up. We got to put the drone all the way out there and get our first amazing shot of this house, which is where we got it.
Sunsets are surreal out here. It's a dream.
So if you look at all the houses down there and over here, they're all pushed back about 20 or so feet. This is the only house that comes out.
Wet bar, wine bar, really cool. This is the second oldest vintage fridge ever to be made. This was actually Ozzie and Harriet's.
Come on.
Yeah.
Check this out. We got Ozzie and Harriet. Can we get the pictures right here? There you go. And this was their refrigerator.
So this is something you probably have never seen before in a house. I mean, it's not your typical movie theaters. You have your popcorn machine, you have your candy bar.
Yes, I'm here for the $1 Million Listing season 15 premiere. I know, 15 seasons. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Oh no, I know. It's like longer than Seinfeld and Friends. Yeah, no, I'm not an actor.
So something really cool about this theater, you got the stars right above you. And I know that the owner had put in constellations too. So they're not just stars, they're actual constellations.
This, to me, this feels like you're going to the movies. You got the cool, fun carpet goes along with the whole vibe in here.
As if that weren't enough, you've got your own wine cellar in here.
That is awesome.
Isn't it?
It's such a cool vibe in there. It's really cool in here, which is great because it's really hot in Laguna today. This is amazing.
We have an elevator down here which goes to all 3 levels, which is very convenient.
And the top level, which we're gonna take you up to next, is mostly bedrooms, but the deck on the top level is insane.
Stunning.
We're gonna meet you guys up at the top. 3rd level.
So up here, we've got a bedroom here. We have another bedroom over here, a casita.
Yeah.
If you go, I mean, there's 2 ways to get to it. Either you go out these doors or you go out in the front of the house to get there. So they're very secluded, which is really nice to have for guests. One thing that is really nice about this place, so there's a laundry room on the bottom floor, but I mean,
like
being
that.
on the upper floor, you have another laundry room up here.
So you have 2 in the house, which is really nice. Because look, this is a big house.
It is.
And when we say you can't do this again, just so you know, it's because in Laguna Beach, amazing city, right? But you have the city that you have to deal with. You have the HOA of the gated community, and then you have Coastal Commission. So between those 3, it would make it, I don't know, you might spend the next 14 years of your life trying to get something like this approved. Well, that's the tour. Thank you for hanging with us.
So you just saw 16 Lagunita. We're priced at $42,500,000.
Gated community, Victoria Beach,
Victoria Beach.
almost 9,000 feet. Santorini, $42,500,000.
Exactly. There you go.
Big shout out to Alex Reveau. By the way, I just kind of threw her on camera, so let's give her a big round of applause for hanging with like my 130 miles an hour energy. You did great.
Thanks.
And you're killing it.
Thank you.
She's killing it out here. If you want to buy or sell your house, hit us up. Let's go.